वेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे हरे,
Hare
हरे
Hare,
राम
Hare
राम
Rama,
राम
Rama
हरे
Rama,
हरे।
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे हरे, हरे
Hare Rama,
राम
Rama
हरे
Rama.
हरे। हरे कृष्ण माता
Hare
जी।
Krishna, thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Welcome all, dear devotees, for this last milestone, right? And the very important chapter, 18th chapter, which is it's like a recap of all other chapter, right? And yesterday we saw this verse, very, very important verse. Bhaktyamam abhijanati. One who is only in devotional service can understand. Janati. They will know me. They can understand me. And one who is in full conscious of Supreme Lord, no? Only then he can go to Lord's. See, what we are thinking, we will get, always. There is a saying, the mind attracts the thoughts. Whatever we think, the mind attracts that. So, if we keep thinking about the Supreme Personality of Godhead, we will go to his abode. Yesterday we saw all these things, and we are supposed to now go to the next. Hare Krishna. Where did we see this also? I think we saw this also, correct? Yes, Mataji, go ahead. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Hare Krishna. Yeah.
सर्व सर्वकर्मणि अपि सदा कुर्वणो मद्विपाश्रयः मत्प्रसादद अवाप्नोति शाश्वतं पदम् अव्ययम्। Though engaged in all kinds of activities, my devotee under my protection reaches the eternal and imperishable abode of my grace. Hare Krishna
So
Mataji.
again, it's an extension of the previous verse, right? Hare Krishna Mataji. One who is engaged in all kinds of activities, but who? My devotee. So obviously, devotee will engage in only a karma. Correct? So he will be protected by me. You remember that verse? Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate. Tesham nityabhi. Yes.
योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्.
Hari Bol. Yogakshemam Vahayameham. I protect what they have. Not only that, I also provide what they lack. So that is why the LIC, they took this phrase. What is that? Yogakshemam Vahamyaham. We will protect what you have. Like that they took it. So the Lord says, but what can they do? They can't do anything. Can they protect death? Definitely not. So Lord says, my devotee is always protected. Not only that, when he is in this material world, he is protected. After that, what happened? I take him to my abode with my grace. Without Lord's grace, we cannot do anything. Achieving Lord's abode is far, far away. Just even to move something without Lord's grace, we cannot. What was that? Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaga Janayatyasu Vairakyam Jnanam Cha Ahaitukam. So the Lord showers Jnanam with His mercy. Without His mercy, without His grace, we cannot. What we know now, if you are thinking we are attending these classes, no, it is His mercy. If you are thinking we are working somewhere, we did our PhD, all these things we did not do by ourselves, no. It is all Lord's mercy. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue. Pashraya.
Mad Upashaya means under the protection of Supreme Lord. Directions of the Lord are spiritual master rid one of material contamination. A pure devotee is engaged day and night, acting under the direction of Supreme Lord. The Lord is very merciful on such a devotee. He places him ultimately in Krishna Loka. This transcendental abode is changed as eternal, imperishable, full of knowledge and blissful. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Ashraya. Mad. Under my protection. Ashraya means protection, we know. So that such kind of devotee is always under my protection. What are the other effects? He will definitely be but not contaminated by this material entanglement. That means he is free from all this entanglement. What is it? Vita, raga, bhaya, krodha. He is free from vita, raga, bhaya, krodha. He will not lament, he will not fear. Right? So my devotee is always free from. Second chapter we read that. Vitaraga bhayakrodha who manmanam ashritaha. Same. Again ashritaha. One who is under my surrender, under my protection, or who has surrendered unto me, they are free from all kind of entanglement. So that is why they are free from material contamination. Of course, Lord is always merciful, not only to devotee. Here it is written on such a devotee, but you see, the rain does not tell, I'm raining only for, the rainwater does not say, my water is only for devotee, not meant for non-devotees. No, the Lord gives the same sun rays for both devotee and non-devotee. Then why it is specially given? Special mercy. Like the parents like all their children, but one child who is, out of all, takes too much care of their parents, doing whatever they want, serving them, they will have a special mercy on that child. That's all. But they will love each and every child. Same way the Lord is also. He loves everybody, even the non-devotee. But a devotee means he has a special mercy for them. Ultimately, yeah, he's waiting with his two arms, like spread. Come, come, I will take you. And that Krishna Loka is eternal. Why is it given changeless? Material world is about to change. This material body is subject to 6 types of changes. But there it is not like that. And it is eternal, means Shashwat. It will never perish, full of knowledge and blissful. I think, yes, Mataji, continue.
56.
Conclusion.
Lord's protection. I personally protect my devotee from all reactions and led him directly my supreme abode. Through engaged in all kinds of activities, my pure devotee is always under my protection. He reaches the eternal abode by grace. What is the nature of our quality of service? No time limitation for a pure devotee, always 24 hours engaged in the service of the Lord. Nature of the abode, unchangeable, eternal, imperishable, and full of
Bliss.
devotee. Yeah?
Full of bliss.
Yeah, okay. Significance are mad
Viparshaya.
Vyaparshayo means under the protection of the Lord. How does this protection comes? A pure devotee acts under the direction of Supreme Lord or his representative. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. This representative, this in the previous slide also we saw. Who gives guarantee to take us back to Krishna? Krishna does not come directly to take us back. He sends his representative. Krishna sent Srila Prabhupada to take us, isn't it? So like that he sends his representative. All they are manjaris who serve Krishna permanently as a Nitya Siddha in Krishna Loka. So Krishna sends them. All Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, and like Panchatattva, they all come to take us. Advaita Acharya wanted Krishna to come down because that time was people were totally into Jnana Yoga all the time. Debates on Jnana only. Bhakti took a backseat. So he cried out, Krishna, when will you come? When will you liberate these people? Who can liberate them? Then Krishna said, yes, I will come. I'll come very soon. And Krishna he himself came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna Varnam Trisha Krishnam Sangopangaha Parshadaha. This verse is from Bhagavatam. In Bhagavatam it is said that Krishna will come with his Sangha, Parshada. Parshada means with his associates. He will come with his associate. Krishna Varnam Trisha Krishna. He will not come in Krishna's color. Akrishna. That means what? He will not come in the black complexion. Then Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. He will come in the golden complexion of Srimati Radharani. That is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in the mood of Radharani to enjoy. Actually, he wanted to see what is that in me. The external reason is to elevate, but the internal reason is what is in me that Radharani is so attracted to me. And secondly, what bliss she gets by serving me. I want to enjoy that. She might be getting so much bliss, no? That is why 24/7, 365, all the time she is thinking of serving me. So I want to enjoy that bliss. So these are the internal reasons of our Chaitanya Krishna coming in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and giving this mantra, Kali Yuga mantra. He is so merciful, right? Kali Yuga mantra is not only for this caste, that country, this country. It is for everybody, but one who surrenders unto the Lord. So the next section is all about surrendering to the Lord. What we are going to study now is surrender. So one who was surrendered, they understand the importance of this Kali Yuga Maha Mantra. Obviously, they chant. Once they chant, Krishna is saying they will come to my abode. How? The spiritual master will initiate the devotee. Once the spiritual master initiates a devotee, Teshamevana Kampartam Akam Ajnana Jamtamaha Nashayamam Yana Bhasvasto Jnana Deepena Bhasvata. So I light this lamp of knowledge, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. So that is why daily we say, Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya. Supreme Spiritual Master, the Ajnana Timir. Timir means Andhakar, darkness. That is Ajnanam. And who is Guru? Who brings one from the darkness to the light is Guru. So spiritual master will tell us how to reach the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna. Loknath Prabhu. Acha, Ananya Mataji has joined. Okay, first Ananya Mataji. After that, I'll go to Loknath Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Ananya Mataji. Go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Chetasa sarvakarmani mayi sannyasa matparaha buddhi yogam upashita matchitta satatam bhava. In all the activities, just depend upon me and work always under my protection. In such devotional service, be fully conscious of me. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. See, most of the time what happens, we don't have the patience. Krishna will protect, but when the time comes, he knows the right time. So that is why what we should do, Shraddha. It is there, no? The first thing is Shraddha. Then comes the fifth step, Nishtha, firm conviction that Krishna will protect me. There's no doubt in me. He has told himself, Ananyas Chintayantomam. Ananyas Achintayantomam. You don't worry. I will come and protect you. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyakam. But what happens? Oh, I asked Krishna for this. He never helped me. Then we immediately keep changing, worshipping the Devatas. Devatas will give immediately whatever we want. But whether it is good for us or it may not be good for us, but they will give. But once we trust, once we have this Shraddha and at the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, he will give it when the right time comes. Not only that, he will give only that which is very, very good for us. Because once he gives, then he will not take it back. No. But Devatas, if they give, and sometime later you tell them, another thing I want, I don't want this, they will give the another thing. Krishna is not like that. That is why we should have faith and patience. Then only we will be able to understand that Krishna protects me. To understand that itself, Krishna is always with me, we need patience. Once if we have that, we can understand Krishna every step of our life. That is a very small story, that one person walks on that, sand of the seashore. So when he walks, he sees one set of pair of feet coming behind. So, okay, he's saying, okay, Krishna is coming with me, he's protecting me, he's coming behind me. He's going on walking and walking and walking. At one point of time, that backside, one pair of feet vanishes. And after that, some trouble comes, that tufan, whatever it is, comes, all those things. So finally, this person is saved, he reaches the destination. After reaching the destination, he is scolding the Lord. Oh Lord, you told you will be coming behind me. But when the problem came, what happened? I could see only my feet, my foot, what is that? Footprint. You ran away. You did not protect me. Lord says, oh, my dear child, it is not that. The footprint, a pair of footprint, what you saw was mine. I was carrying you. I was protecting you, right? So I was carrying you. That is how we reached the destination. But we don't understand. It is not definitely Krishna's fault, isn't it? It is our fault. We are not able to understand the mercy of Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes, sir. Loknath Prabhu, Hare Krishna. We'll come back to you, Ananya Mataji, once again, one more chance. Yes, Prabhu. Machchitta Sarva Durgani.
Machchitta Sarva Durgani. Mataji, I am audible or not?
You were audible for the first line. Mat Prasadat, you were not audible. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Machchitta Sarva Durgani Mat Prasadat Trisyashi Ata Chetvam Ahankaran Na Chorasyashi Venan Tasyashi.
Vinakshasi. Sheshasi Vinakshasi. Yes, Prabhu.
If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacles of the conditioned life by my grace. If, however, you do not work in such consciousness but act through false ego, not hearing me, you will be lost.
Hare Krishna. Nashroshasi, if you do not hear me, Shreyan Swadharma Visena, that is a hearing, that is. So Vinakshasi, if you do not listen to me, hear me what I say, then the destruction is very in front of you. You will be lost, you will be destroyed. Vinakshasi. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
If you become conscious of me, work as per 18.57, you will pass over all the obstacles of conditioned life by my grace. Concluding the perfection of renunciation, text 58. Lord Krishna, mercy, otherwise you will be bound, lost in the material world. Discussion in the purport, Casey is free from all anxieties, not unduly anxious about executing the duties of his existence. Krishna becomes his friend and looks after his comfort. Casey person is liberated and free to act because everything is prompted by Krishna from within and confirmed by a spiritual master. Otherwise, conditioned soul is always understood material laws.
Hare Krishna. We are attracted to material nature, right? Thank you, Prabhuji. Krishna conscious, what happens? Not unduly anxious. Why? Because a person who is in Krishna conscious, he will always offer his services at the lotus feet of Krishna only. So he will not be performing any material duty. If he is doing any material activity, he will be anxious because he expects a result. Materially inclined means what? We do karma and we expect the result. But a Krishna conscious person is what? Nirdvandva moha nirmukta. He is away from the results of the actions. That is why he is not very anxious at all. So to such kind of person, Krishna becomes very, very friendly. Samogam sarva bhuteshu. He told in the 9th chapter, remember, I am equal to everybody. Now, I am not very enemy to anybody. I am not too friendly to anybody. Samogam sarva bhuteshu. To all living entities. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, continue.
A fully Krishna conscious person is not over and anxious about executing his daily duties. Lord becomes his most intimate friend, takes care of his comforts, surrendering himself to the devotee. This freedom from anxiety is a great boon for the devotee. For one who acts in Krishna consciousness, Lord Krishna becomes the most intimate friend.
Hare Krishna. They say exactly that verse only. I'm intimate friend. He says that only. Samagam sarvabhishteshu name dvesho asti na priga. Ye bhajati tu mam bhaktya. That is a condition. If you ye bhajati tu mam bhaktya, one who worships me as my dear devotee, my te teshu chapyaham, I become their friend. So if you are not able to accept me as your friend by serving me, how can I become your friend, isn't it? So Krishna, this actually speaking, these verses are, I mean, exactly the relevance of 9th chapter. We'll see now. Manmana Bhava Madbhakto, 9th chapter, 34th verse, last verse, no? Same verse he will repeat now. So 9th verse, he gave us the most secret knowledge. And now in the next 2 verses, he is going to give us the most secret knowledge once again. What he has given it, again, he himself will say, once again, he himself says that. Yes, who is next? Loknath Prabhu done. Okay, Ritvika Mataji is not there. Vamshidhar Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yad ahankaram ashritya nayotya iti manyase mithyayasya avayasyasте prakriti stvam niyokshati. If you do not act according to my direction and do not fight, then you will be false direction.
Falsely directed.
Falsely directed. By your nature, you will have to be engaged in welfare.
Hare Krishna. Again, he repeats the 3rd chapter. You are a Kshatriya. Kshatriya Dharma is to fight. So, I am also giving you the same instruction, fight. But if you do not want to listen to me, obviously any other Dharma will direct you. There are so many Dharmas, right? That is a Stri Dharma and family Dharma towards the Desh, country, one who all are very much attached to the country. They have the country's Dharma. So wherever we are attached, we have that Dharma. Dharma is what? The duties to be performed. That is actually the Dharma. It does not mean the religion. Religion speaks about that only. Every religion says do your duty as directed. This is what the religion says. So if you don't, you will be falsely directed. So it is better, I am telling you, be engaged in warfare. That means you will do your Swadharma. Swadharma, we know, Vishaka 3.35 and 18. I think 47 only, I think. That one, and also the Bhagavatam verse, Tektva Swadharma. All these verses talk about, even if you are not able to do perfectly your Swadharma, please do it. Because doing Parodharma without any fault, perfectly also, is going to lead you to nowhere. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
Acting under Krishna or illusion, Arjuna in Kshatriya and his duty is to fight for Dharma, even if he avoids to fight, the mode will force him to fight.
So Kshatriya Guna is what? Passion. Passion is what? Action. So Kshatriya cannot do an action of doing agriculture, right? So Kshatriya, if he is induced by the passion, means he will do only fight. So what will happen if he does not listen to Krishna? He runs away according to his whims. Whimsically. If he runs away to forest and if he wants to meditate, what will happen? While meditating, he will see lot many animals. So he tuck, he will start killing. Because his nature is to kill. So unnecessarily killing animals also leads to again sin, is it not? Yes, Prabhu.
Discussing in the purport, what is the example of acting according to nature? Arjuna as Kshatriya has natural duty to fight. Why refusal to fight was under false ego? Because he was fearing that by killing his relative, he would incur in sinful reaction. What is the forgetfulness of conditioned soul? Forgets the relationship with Supreme Personality of Godhead and consider himself as master of his master, I think.
Master of his own actions.
master of
his
of his
actions.
actions. If you do not fight according to the same thing, Mataji.
Conclusion.
Conclusion. Hesitatingly execute the order of Supreme Personality of Godhead that will be keep one safe under all circumstances.
Oh, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So, acting according to the order of Supreme Personality of Godhead will keep everyone safe. There is no doubt at all, right? So, see, why refusal to fight was under false ego? It's a very important thing because he was fearing compassion, that thinking that they are not the soul, they are the body. That means what? He was for some time carried away by the fact of self-realization. Actually, Arjuna is self-realized. Actually, the secret I'll tell you. Anyway, we have come to the last part. Arjuna is not getting bewildered by himself. It is all Krishna's arrangement. Krishna knows very well. If Arjuna, okay, straight away goes and fights everything, he will win and come. Bhagavad Gita would not have come. But Krishna wanted to tell Bhagavad Gita, wanted to give Bhagavad Gita to us. So with his Yogamaya Shakti, he made Arjuna bewildered. This is a fact. So if somebody asks you, you can very easily say Arjuna was a realized soul. He did not have an iota of doubt also. But it is for us. With Krishna's, the providence, we say, no? What is meant by providence? By the providence means by the arrangement of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So by the providence, you see, Dhruva Maharaja went to the forest, Narada Muni came. How did Narada Muni know in this thick and dense forest, Dhruva Maharaja has come? By the arrangement of the providence. So everywhere, wherever you see, so Narada comes everywhere to Arjuna, Amala Arjuna tree. He wanted to give the curse. Why? He knows very well if he gives the curse now, in the next yuga, Krishna himself will come and elevate those people. So Narada coming and giving either curse, even if that great devotees of the Lord give curse also, that is for the benefit of us only. Finally, it will end in Antbala Sabbala, we say, no. Finally, it will end in the benefit, ultimate liberation of the living entities. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
As a Kshatriya by name, Arjuna duty was to fight as covered by false ego, feared killing his teacher's grandfather and friends. He would incur sinful reaction. He was falsely considered himself master of his action. He seemed to have forgotten that the one instructing him to fight was the Supreme Lord. His behavior was exactly like that one, a conditioned soul. The Lord know what is good and what is bad. One has to simply act in Krishna consciousness and attain the perfection of life. No one know about one's destiny and does the Supreme Lord.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Yes. See, Arjuna was not only acting as a non-realized soul. Okay, not only that, he was considering himself as the master of all action. So, Bhagavad Gita, this is a beautiful secret lesson. What is that? We should not claim for any doership that I am doing it. We are no one. The soul which is inside is doing everything. That means which is a part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is doing everything. So the proprietorship, actions means what? Doership, and proprietorship is ownership. It is mine. I am the owner of this. We all consider we are the owner of this entire universe, right? Our home, the nature, we are the owner. Whatever we want to do, whatever harm we want to do for this nature, we can do it. So that is very sad, especially in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, everyone claims doership and ownership. Okay, and that means what? Here, Arjuna forgot all the instructions. What Krishna? gave it to him as, what did he say? He said, Mamanusmara Yudhya cha. Second chapter itself, Krishna told, oh Arjuna, get up. Mam Anusmara Yudhya cha. Just remember me and fight. Arjuna did not listen. He kept on asking question after question in every chapter, starting from the second chapter to the 18th chapter. Now also, in the 18th chapter also, initially, in the beginning, he asked, isn't it? Then finally, now Krishna will ask one question to Arjuna, you see. Then Arjuna is now telling that yes, he is totally satisfied with his answers. Yes, Hare Krishna. Then after Sridhar Prabhu, Ananya Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji.
स्वभावजेन कौन्तेय निबद्ध स्वेन कर्मणा कर्तुं निचस्यसि नित्यस्ति यन्मोहत करिष्यसि आवशो अपि तत्
Karishasya api means also. Yes, Mataji.
Under illusion, you are not declining to act according to my direction, but compelled by the word born of your own nature, you will act all the same, O son of Kunti. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. See, you are in Maya. Because you are in Maya, you are not able to understand my direction, my action, instruction. But whatever you want to do, finally your dharma, your own nature, the Kshatriya nature, will induce you only to fight. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Conclusion, the perfection of renunciation, text 16. Acting under Krishna or illusion. If you do not follow my orders, you will compel to follow orders of your lower nature. Results, anyone who voluntarily engages himself under the direction of the Supreme Lord becomes glorious. Anyone who refuses to act so, he gets compelled by the act of moods. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So, what will happen? If you do not listen to my instruction, what will happen? You will be pushed down to Tamoguna. Tamoguna is what? We end up doing, if you remember, we saw the 3 columns. Sattvaguna, those people know what is to be done and they will do it. Rajoguna, they know what is to be done, but they do something else. Tamoguna, they know what is to be done and what is not to be done, but they will do what is not to be done and they will not do what is to be done. We saw in the 3, So similarly, if you do not, you are in passion because you are Kshatriya. Kshatriyas are influenced by action. Action means Rajoguna. But if you don't listen to my instruction, what will happen? You will be pushed down to Tamoguna. So ultimately, you will be doing what is not to be done and you will forget to do what is to be done. So, what is your duty also you will not do? What is somebody else's duty? You will end up doing that. Hare Krishna. That is, it went far away. Yes, okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Asha Mataji, go ahead.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी
Hare Krishna.
इति ते ज्ञानम् अख्यातं गुह्यात् गुह्यन्तरं मया.
1 second, Mataji. Which was? One second. Let me
Now
go back.
61 is appearing. Now 61 is appearing.
Okay.
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृद्देशेऽर्जुन तिष्ठति ब्रह्मयान् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्ररूढानि मायया. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities who are seated as on the machine made of the material energy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So we all are seated in the material. This we have referred so many times. Wherever I am seated in your heart, Krishna says, this verse we have referred. Yesterday we saw a new verse which I was not referring all these days. You are seated in our heart. You remember that verse? 9th chapter.
Yes, mother. 9.6.
Exactly double. 2 9s are 18. 9.18.
Yes.
That is the destination. Gatirbarta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasa Sharanam Suhrita Nivasa. The Lord is seated in our heart and He is showing us the destination. But you know what happened? Prabhava Pralaya Sthanam Nidhanam Bijam Avyakam. So what it happens? We are influenced by the modes and we are not able to understand that the Lord is seated in our heart and directing us. We forget it. So here also Krishna is saying the same thing. I am situated. Sarvasya Chagam Kridi Sannivishto Purusha Prakriti Stogi Bhunte Prakriti Gyan Gunan. 13th chapter. Purusha Prakriti Stogi Stita. Who? Purusha. Purusha is what? The Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is only Purusha. Prakriti Stogi. He is seated in the Prakriti. Prakriti is our body, which is made up of material nature. That is Prakriti. So many verses Krishna has told very beautifully. I am seated in your heart. So any problem, anything, without lamenting, we have to turn towards Krishna, turn towards the super soul in our heart. And this a two bird story, you remember? So one bird enjoys the material fruits, another bird is watching. So if we leave that material fruits and turn towards the super soul, he will be Yantra Rudani Mayaya. Maya is what this is. That is, we all are wandering. What is it wandering? In this body, 84 lakh species, one after the other, one after the other. We become take any yoni. Living entities means yoni. Wandering, we are wandering means in this Martir Loka, we are coming again and again. Janma Mrityu, Jara Vyadi, in some species or the other, we keep coming. When we do not know that the Lord is seated in our heart, then we won't listen to His direction. So if we don't listen to His direction, we have to keep on coming and going, coming and going. Hare Krishna. Loknath Prabhu, go ahead.
तमेव शरणं गच्छ सर्वा भावेन भारतात् तत् पश्चात्
Param Shanti. Param Shanti.
स्थानां प्रपश्यसि शाश्वतम्. O Sikon of Bharata, surrender unto Him utterly. By His grace, you will attain transcendental peace and the supreme and the eternal abode.
Hare Krishna. So he said, surrender under the supreme lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Only with His mercy, we can attain that permanent happiness. Shashwat. Permanently, we will go. Then again, there is no rebirth. Once we reach Janma Karma Cha Me Divyam, Evam Yo Veti Tatvataka, one who understands the Lord's birth, Lord's name, everything is Divyam. Right? One transcendental. One who understands that, Naitimameti so Arjuna, they will never come back to this world. But that, what is it? Abrahma Bhuvana Loka Punaravartino Arjuna. Even if you go to Brahma Loka, Punaravartino Arjuna, you will again fall down in this material world. Mamupetyetu Kaunteya. Instead, if you come to me, O Kaunteya, Punarjanma na vidyate. You will not come back, Krishna, sorry, Arjuna. So in so many verses, he once again says that once you come to my abode, you will not come back. So if we know very well, permanent happiness, blissful, so blissful, we are going to get after knowing that. Will anyone like to come back? It's like, who is in this picture? Do anyone of you know?
Jagannath Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu?
This picture of Jagannath Prabhu is, I think.
Jagannath. Yes, Jagannath Puri. And who is sweeping?
The king of the king.
Indradyumna.
No, Pratap Rudra. He is Pratap Rudra. You know what happened? Pratap Rudra, the lot many pastimes are there about Pratap Rudra. How he got married, all those things are big pastime. But to cut it short, everything. Pratap Rudra was a great, ardent devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, he wanted to have darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu refused. No. I am a sannyasi. I don't want to meet this king and all. I have no interest in meeting the king. And Prataprudra felt so bad, so bad, so bad. So that you all might have heard about Ramananda Rai. Who was Ramananda Rai? Again, a great devotee. He is none other than Arjuna in this Kali Yuga. He came in the form of Ramananda Rai. Okay, so Ramananda Rai was the governor of this area. Odisha, Puri, all those, Tamil Nadu, all that province we call, no, before the, what do you call that, division. So, and he was the governor. Yes, Prabhu?
There was province Mataji before 1947. Yes.
Exactly, correct. Okay, so he was the governor, but when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went for South India Yatra, why did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu go to South India Yatra? Why did he go? We have learned, right? 4 types of sannyasis. Parivrajakacharya. What is their duty? To keep on roaming around everywhere to give the Krishna prema to everybody. As it is, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu avataram is only for that. The incarnation itself to give the mercy to everybody. Mercy avatar, he is known as. So when he went, he met who? Ramananda Rai. And he asked so many questions, like Ramananda Rai used to give an answer. He said, this and all, no, this is not the answer material. Like that, he neglected. Finally, when Ramananda Rai told it is all Krishna Prema, then he said, that is what I was expecting. There also he could have easily told the answer in the beginning only. Then we would not have got the answer for so many other questions. So again, by Lord's providence, arrangement, so many questions Mahaprabhu is asking him. And he is also taking us from lower level, like Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, then Bhakti Yoga, like that. The answer is going one step. Elevated answers. Okay, so whatever it is. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Ramananda Rai, you come to Puri. So at his order, Ramananda Rai came to Puri. And there Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Ramananda Rai, leave all this work and all, where you are working as a governor and all. Leave your job and do Krishna Seva. So when Ramananda Rai went to tell about his resignation to Prataprudra, see, if a great governor is there because of him, the whole country is flourishing. We will not let them resign, isn't it? But he said, Prataprudra said, no. What he said, Ramananda Rai, my dear governor, you are so fortunate. You are getting an opportunity to serve Mahaprabhu. See, I am not even able to get a darshan of Mahaprabhu. Please leave your job and go. And he is saying, even if you leave your job, whatever salary you have been getting, that it will be credited to your account. It will go for your family maintenance, etc. I am so unfortunate, so fallen, not able to serve Mahaprabhu. You serve. So that kind of, like, okay, whatever it is. Now here Ramananda Rai came and requested Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, please, you meet Prataprudra. Happily he left me, Mahaprabhu did not, no, don't do all this kind of job with me. I will not do that. And so many people came to recommend to meet Prataprudra. Mahaprabhu threw everybody out. Finally, what happened? Everybody is giving one secret thing to him. What? After that Puri Yatra, everything, Mahaprabhu will be very, very tired because he dances like anything. So, at the end, culmination, he used to go to there's one, I'm forgetting the name of that, what's it? It's like a garden type. He will go there to rest. That time you go there and you can have darshan there. So what they all told, same thing exactly to the T. Prataprudra is following. Mahaprabhu went and lay down in one bench and he was so tired. It's all Lord's providence. Mahaprabhu and getting tired, but it's all the arrangements. So he is utterly tired. Prataprudra goes there. Slowly he, massages Mahaprabhu's feet. And he sings Gopi Geet. Gopi Geet, 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Gopi's Geet. When Krishna leaves and goes, no, these gopis sing. Okay. And Mahaprabhu heard it. He started, tears started rolling down from his eyes, Mahaprabhu's eyes. And there Mahaprabhu gives darshan to Prathaprudra. So that means that's a transcendental peace. You see, Prathaprudra was a great king. Everywhere peace. But that peace is not the permanent, Shashwatam. That is not the eternal peace, is it not? So Prataprudra was looking for that eternal peace which never perishes, which is so blissful. Hare Krishna. Yes, who's done? I think Loknath Prabhu read already, isn't it? One more verse. Yes. But did you read Prabhu? Second turn. Your audio is not at all clear, Prabhu. We are not able to hear. Vamshidhar Prabhu, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Iti te jnanam akyatam.
1 second.
Hmm.
इति ते यज्ञानम् आख्यातं गुह्याद् गुह्यं तरं मया विमृश्या तद् आश्रया
Yaita.
यथेच्छासि तथा कुरु. Thus I have explained to you knowledge still more confidence deliberated on this full and then do what you are wish to do.
Hari Bol. So wonderful, you see. Yeah, where did he explain this most confidential knowledge? When did Krishna explain? I have already explained. Where?
Yes, Mataji.
9th chapter.
Iti te jnanam akhyatam.
No, Prabhu, where? No, not this verse. Vamshidhar Prabhu, not this verse. Where else he explained the most confidential knowledge?
9.3 Mataji.
Yeah, 9th chapter. Rajavidya Rajaguhyam Pavitram Idam Uttamam. Second, 9.2. Yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
No, Mataji, I'm
Okay.
not.
Rajavidya Rajaguhyam, the most confidential knowledge. Rajavidya, king of all knowledge. So what is that? Pavitram, idam uttamam. What is that knowledge? 9.34. Manmanava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. Mamye vaishyas, sorry, mamye yuktvaivam atmanam matparayana. Because same as he is telling in the next verse also. Twice he says. 6.5 also. Manmanava, there it is, here it is Pratijane Priyosime. There it is Atmanam Matparayanam. Manmana, always think of me. Madbhakto, become my devotee. Madhyaji, worship me. Namaskuru, pay obeisances unto me. This is the most secret knowledge. That is all bhakti is. Don't have to learn full Bhagavad Gita. I know all 700 verses. I know all Bhagavatam. I know Brahma Samhita. No need at all. Always worship me. That's it. Okay, that's the most secret knowledge. Iti te jnanam akyatam guhyad guhyataram. The most confidential and secret knowledge. He's going to, the next few verses are going to be very, 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 very important verses. Yes, Prabhu, finish this also. Same verse.
In the Brahma Bhuta condition being joyful, never lamenting nor desire anything is the confidential knowledge.
So Brahma Bhuta stage is what? One who has self-realized. There is no lamentation about the past, there for the future. So Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma na sochati na kankshati. Samasarveshu bhuteshu magbhaktim labate param. Other than my bhakti, doing devotional service to me, they don't know anything else. That is the Brahma Bhuta stage. Just now, yesterday we learnt it, right? Yes, Prabhu.
Also include the superior knowledge of the super soul, the Brahman knowledge. Yatha chashati tatha guru means as you like, you may act. God does not interfere with the little independence of the living entity, can elevate his living condition by surrendering unto the Supreme seated within. Okay. Surrender to the Supreme Lord is in this best interest of the living entity, not the Lord. Arjuna is being directly ordered by the personality of Godhead to fight.
So here, the God does not interfere. He has given the free will, right? He will only watch. Ek pashyati cha pashyati. That verse, what does it say? Though the Lord is seated in our heart, He will not interfere. He will be only watching what we are doing. So, what we have to do, we have to come that Brahman knowledge first, then from Brahman knowledge we come to super soul, Paramatma knowledge. Vadanti tat vidattatvam yajnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti chattate. So we have to transcend, elevate ourselves from one understanding to the higher level to the higher level. That is Bhagavan realization is the ultimate. That is what is surrendering to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So here Arjuna is being directly ordered by the Lord, go and fight. Don't argue anymore. Okay, yes. So the most confidential knowledge we are going to learn now. Hare Krishna, 64 to 66. Yes, Ananya Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, yeah.
सर्वगुह्यात्मां भूय शृणु मे परं वाचः इष्टो असि मे दृढम् इति ततो वक्ष्यामि ते हितम्. Because you are my very dear friend, I am speaking to you my supreme instruction, the most confidential knowledge of all. Hear this from me, for it is for your behalf.
So now again, final hearing. Hare Krishna Mataji, final
Hare
hearing.
Krishna Mataji.
Shrunume paramam vacha. I have told you enough. Now, be very, very careful. Pay all your attention to me. Previously, he said, I hope you heard all. Like that, he said, I have already given you the secret knowledge. But still, I am repeating. Anything we say 3 times, it becomes. In the 15th chapter also, he said, you remember? 15th chapter, last but one verse. What did Krishna says? What is it? One minute, you give me. What was that? ये मामेवम सम्मूढं जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत. So that means yomamevam sammudho janati purushottamam. One who knows, again janati, purusha uttamam. I am the supreme personality of Godhead, uttama purusha. One who knows this and one who worships me, they attain the bliss. They come to my abode. So the last verse said, iti guhyatamam shastra. So this is the most secret knowledge. So 9th, secret knowledge, more secret knowledge, more secret knowledge. So everywhere Krishna is going on saying this is more secret, more secret. Level by level by level. As our understanding grows by hearing to Krishna, he is going on giving the more secret knowledge. Finally, he has come to the most secret knowledge. There also he said, in I think which verse, 14th or some verse, he said, no, this is the most secret knowledge. Hearing this, there will be nothing left for you to know. Like that he said. Again he is saying. So what is the most confidential knowledge you see? Next verse. Yeah, yes, finish this one also, Mataji. Ananya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Bhagavad
Krishna.
Gita 18.64. Krishna will reveal the supreme instruction. What is the most confidential knowledge? First, Guhya, confidential knowledge of Brahman. Second, Guhyatra, a more confidential knowledge of Super Soul. Third, the Guhyatma, most confidential, just surrender unto the SPOG.
Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, Hare Krishna. So this is, secret is what? Secret knowledge is I am not this body, I am the soul. Brahman realization. More secret knowledge is what? The Krideshu na tishtati. Krishna is seated in my heart. Super soul realization. Most this thing, Bhagavan realization. So we go level by level, isn't it? So Krishna finally told, yes, the verse of Charama Shloka. No, that is Sarvadharman Paritajna. Yes, Ashamataji, Hare Krishna.
मन्मनामो मद्भक्तो मध्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वेश्यसि सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियासि. Always think of me and become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. Thus you will become to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So same 9.34 is also same. Last two. There it is Atmanam Yuktvaivam Matparayanaka. Here it is Pratijane Priyosime. Oh Arjuna, again and again and again I am going on telling why. Because you are my dearmost friend. Priya. Jane, Priya Jane. So as you are very, very dear to me, I am going on giving this most secret knowledge to you again and again. Remember me, always think of me, worship me, pay obeisances unto me. Manmana, always think of me. Madbhakta, become my devotee. Madhyaji, worship me. Namaskuro, pay obeisances unto me. So every now and then keep on paying obeisances to Krishna. Hare Krishna. Loknath Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Bhagavad Gita 18.66 Sarva Dharman Pratyajna Mam Ekam Shabdam
Sharanam Raja.
Shanam Vraja Aham Tavam Sarva Papevyo Mokshashmi Ma Shucha.
Hare Krishna. 1 minute, Prabhu. This is a Charama Shloka. This is the shloka of Bhagavad Gita. So all of you repeat after me with full energy. Sarva Dharman Parityajna
Sarvadharman Parityajya
Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja
Mam
Mam
Ekam
ekam
Vraja
sharanam vraja.
Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo
Aham
Aham
Tvam
Aham
Tvam
tam sarva papevyo.
Mokshayishyami Mahashuchaha.
Mokshasvami Ma
Mokshayishyami ma shuchaha.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, read the translation.
Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction. Do not fear.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. I told once, if you all
Thank you,
remember,
Mataji.
one of our Gauranga Prabhu, who comes, gives interviews, and who has given whole Bhagavad Gita lesson in that Hare Krishna TV. He was also one of the speaker in one of the conference. Anna? There, everybody was speaking and he was the last speaker. And there was time. Every speaker spoke, extended time. Took more time. The conference has to conclude. Last, they called Gauranga Prabhu and they told, Prabhuji, we are giving 1 minute. Only just deliver your wisdom, your words of wisdom in 1 minute. So Prabhuji thought, 1 minute, what I can tell them. So Prabhuji told this only. Ma Shuchaha, Krishna himself has told Ma Shuchaha, do not fear. So why? Well, that is it, surrender to him. So Prabhu told this verse and he finished the 1 minute speech. So Charama Shloka, Krishna keeps on saying, do not fear. What he does, it is only good for us. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, please continue this also, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji. The Lord has described these kinds of knowledge and process of religion, knowledge of the Supreme Brahman, knowledge of the Super Soul, knowledge of the different types of orders and status of the social life, knowledge of the renounced order of life, knowledge of non-attachment, sense and mind control, meditation, etc. He described different types of religion. The Lord tells Arjuna that he should give up all processes that have been explained to him. Simply surrender to Krishna and get his divine protection against all kinds of sinful reaction.
Hare Krishna. What he says, see, 1 second. I wanted to tell one. Just now while reading this item. Yes. See, in Krishna, there is no like a sinful reaction. One small story I will tell. You all might have heard about Sandipani Muni, right? Krishna went to Sandipani Muni for his what do you call that, Gurukul. Krishna and Balrama both went to again tell us that you have to surrender to a guru. Yadyad acharati shresha tattat karma pravartanat. What great people do, tattat karma pravartanat. Normal people do. Yadyad acharati shresha. Shresha people. Whatever acharan they follow, we also follow that. Sayat pramanam kurute loke tad anuvartate. Anuvartate means to follow. So tayat pramanam kurute. So whatever the great people do, the normal people will follow. So Krishna went to Gurukul to learn so that others also will surrender to Krishna. There, you know what happened. Sandipani Muni had one son. And for some reason or the other, whatever it is, his soul departed. So after all his education, Krishna was about to leave. Sandipani Muni did not ask. But the mother, motherly affection is Muni Patni. She asked when they went to pay obeisances, they asked Guru Dakshina. She said, "Can you please get my son?" Krishna, how can Krishna say no? Right? Krishna went to Yamaloka. Yamadharma Raja was so happy to see Krishna. He welcomed him. "Oh, Krishna, you have come to give darshan to me." He was so happy. He invited. And then Krishna said, "Okay, this soul is there inside. Go and get the soul." Okay. Immediately he went because he has to obey to the order, Yamadharma Raja. He brought the soul and he told, "Okay, Krishna, actually this soul has not gone through the reactions for the sins. That means punishments. Tomorrow onwards, his case will be taken up. So he'll be punished from tomorrow. And we have not started that inquiring about whether he has got done papa, punya, whatever it is." What Krishna told, do anyone of you know the answer what Krishna told? Hare Krishna. Prabhu, you are not clear. Come again.
Yes, Mataji.
What is the answer he said?
He was actually my guru.
No, one simple answer he said. Very simple.
Actually, my Guru Dakshina.
No.
Yes, Mataji.
No, Prabhu. One small single thing he said. What is it? Write all his sins in my account. Krishna said, he can take so many papas into his account, right? So Krishna told, see, one has to go through papa means it has to go through. Whoever it is, even when it was time for Krishna to go, Yamraja came and told, all devatas came and told, "Oh Krishna, it is time for you to go." So dharma is dharma. Everyone has to follow. If one has to suffer for his sinful reaction, he has to suffer. So Krishna told, write all those sinful reactions in my account. I will suffer for that. Okay? Hare Krishna. That is so wonderful. That is what is Ma Shucha. Do not fear. I am there. Okay, Hare Krishna. We will continue later because, okay, this one we can continue. Yes, Amshidhar Prabhu, go ahead this. Thank you, Loknath Prabhu. Last slide for the day. One cannot take to that?
One cannot take to the process of surrender unless he is rid of all sinful reaction simply by process of surrendering to Krishna. One is automatically freed from all sinfulness. The process of surrender to Krishna is described in the Hari Bhakta Vilasa 11.676.
Okay, all of you repeat. Nice verse. Anukulyasya sankalpa.
Pratikulyasya
Sankalpa.
Pratikulyasya varjanam. Rakshishiyati vishwaso. Gotritve varanam tatha. Atmanikshepa karpanye. Shadvida sharanagatihi. Yes, Sharanagati, there are 6 lakshan. What are those 6 Lakshan? Anukulya asya Krishna Sankalpa. We will take a vow to perform only those activities which are in favor of Krishna. Pratikulyasya Varjanam. Also, we vow to not to perform any activity which is against Krishna's favor. Rakshishyeti Vishwaso. My dear Lord will protect me. Come whatever, under whatever circumstances, my Krishna will not give me up. He will protect me. Rakshishyeti Vishwaso. That kind of firm conviction, faith. Goptritve Varanam Tata. This is Goptritve, that is in the hidden form. He will help me. He is always with me. I can't see him with me, but he is always with me. Atmanikshepa Karpanye. One who knows all these things is not bewildered. That means what? Krishna does not let his devotee bewilder under any circumstance. So, a person who is not bewildered under any circumstances, a person who believes that Krishna is always with me, a person believes that Krishna will 100% protect me, a person has got firm conviction not to perform what is unfavorable to Krishna and to perform only favorable to Krishna. Shadvida Sharanagati. These are the symptoms of Sharanagati. So how will we come to know one person as Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Sarvadharman Paritejya? How do we come to know? Once if anybody does all these, we come to know that he is a surrendered soul to Krishna. Hare Krishna. Nice verse. That is right. Sharanagati ke 6 Lakshan. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatya rupesya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki Jai. Namanisha Prabhu ki Jai. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to
Hare
assembled
Krishna.
devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga.